everyone, and welcome on into another LEGO mock review on my channel. Today we are checking out, of course, my LEGO Moonknight mock in spirit of Moonknight's first year as of today. This, of course, is a part of my display set series, which if you haven't checked the rest out, we have done every Marvel show from 2021 already. So if you want to go check that out, I will link it at the end of the video as well as in the pinned comment below. But anyways, let's get on into the video. Starting off with our minifigures here, of course, we have the main character, Moonknight. For Moonknight, I gave him all new face, torso, hips, and leg printing, as well as gave him the LEGO Ninjago Timekeeper's helmet / hood piece there in white. I also gave him a little cape there, as well as dual molded arms and dual molded legs, with his accessory being his crescent-shaped daggers in pearlescent gold here. And of course, with Moonknight, you have to have his counterpart, which of course is Mark Spector. For Mark Spector, I gave him Poe Dameron's face print with a bit of fixing to make the skin tone a bit more accurate, as well as gave him old Han Solo's torso piece from the Star Wars sets, just a bit altered to be a gray color, as well as dual molded arms and just some simple black legs, as of course LEGO doesn't usually do leg printing, and just printing would have made it look a bit too detailed. And of course, with Mark Spector, you have to have his partner, which of course is Layla El-Fowly. For Layla, I chose Ron Weasley's torso piece from one of the Harry Potter sets, as it was pretty simple and I didn't really need to change anything, as they look pretty similar in these pictures here, as well as gave her some dual molded sleeves to show that they are rolled up. I also chose Makari or MJ's face print from the Spider-Man No Way Home or the Eternal sets, as that fits the reference photo pretty well. I also gave her the same hairpiece that I chose for Agatha and Carly Morgenthau, as it fits her pretty well with the curly hair as well, this time just in dark brown. I also gave her some normal black legs there and a knife as her accessory. And finally, for our last minifigure, we have the main villain of the series, Arthur Harrow. Arthur Harrow uses all new printing here from the face down to the legs, with new torso printing, new hip printing as well as a new piece at the top of his staff there, which is a new axe head piece using the skating pieces, just a bunch kind of mixed together, as I thought that made it up pretty well. He also has a little glitter stud piece there in translucent purple there, with the combed back hairpiece in dark tan. As well as for his torso, I gave him a rolled up sleeve to simulate his one tattoo with the Amit kind of crest there. And now here are all the minifigures all lined up from Layla to Moonknight on the right. And now let's get on into the build. For the build, I decided to go with, of course, the final battle, which of course is the battle at the, I believe, the Pyramid of Giza here. So of course here you have one of the bottom sections, or a quarter of the Pyramid of Giza there, here with the, of course, Marvel Collection logo there on the left there for the brand, as well as a quote saying, "I serve Khonshu, I'm his avatar, which means you are too," sort of, which is a quote of Mark Spector when he is talking to Stephen Grant, his counterpart. And of course, fitting the theme of most of these sets, I gave it all new little 1x2 flat tiles on the side there, this time being in pearlescent gold there. But now let's take a closer look at the build. Changing angles here you have a view of the side here, taking a closer look at what I did here. So for the build, I wanted to leave a bit of space out front so you could place your minifigures kind of battling or finding, of course, the pyramid there, as well as wanted to make it a small enough section so that you didn't have this big towering kind of pyramid there. As well as here's a better look at the quote there, as well as all the little shrubs that I have around there. But let's take a look at the inside now. And now spinning the build around here, you have a better look at what is on the inside here. Of course, this is King Arthur's tomb, which is one of the places that Layla and Mark go to find, of course, Amit's Ushapti, which is the place where Amit is basically kept in while Arthur Harrow tries to steal it and release her. But of course, on the right, fitting with that, we have a bookshelf there with, of course, a few Ushaptis in there, which, of course, are the little things that keep the, I guess, Egyptian gods from escaping, as well as on the left you have King Arthur's tomb there, which of course is a coffin piece with a mummy on the inside. No new prints there, just a kind of new build with the Lego Ninjago mask in there, as well as you can fit about 2, maybe 1 at the smallest minifigures in here. And taking a look over here, you have a better image here, of course, of Mark Spector finding the tomb. And now spinning it back around again here, you have a little battle scene out front here with, of course, Moonknight leaping off of the top of the pyramid there, fighting Arthur Harrow. Here you get a better look at his staff, which is in black with that little translucent purple glitter stud there. Concluding the build here, that is pretty much it for it, but of course, starting newly with the 2021 shows here, I have made some box art here. So here you have the Pyramid Showdown. Of course, right up there you have the logo there, which they do with the Star Wars sets, as well as I wrapped it with that little Star Wars kind of wrap, as I thought that that one fit the 18 plus sets really good there, as well as you have a little display of Moonknight going up against Arthur Harrow with Layla back there, and the whole set with the Lego logo there, the Marvel Collection logo, and all the little pieces and instruction kind of little info down on the bottom. But if you guys did go on to enjoy the video, please make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, as that helps me get pushed out to a lot more of you guys, as well as shows me what you guys want to see. The next project, of course, will be the Miss Marvel project, which will be coming out either at the release date or sooner. I haven't really figured out which I want to do yet. But anyways, thanks.